The largest group of people in the U.S. workforce are quote-unquote millennials. And believe it or not, they feel more pressure than other generations to skip their lunch break. This is according to a new survey. And one company is saying enough is enough. And here to tell us why we should take back the lunch break is health and nutrition expert Joy Bauer. Hi, Joy. How are you?
Hi, Sean. I have to say I am super excited about this initiative. So I partnered with Tork, which is the #1 global professional hygiene brand, and they actually make nearly half of the napkins in the food industry in the United States. And basically what they set out to figure out is why there is this negative perception amongst specifically millennials, but really everybody, about leaving the workplace and having a well-deserved lunch break.
Yeah, and this is the thing. It's not only are they might skip their lunch break, they might have lunch at their desk, which is soul-crushing and depressing. So why do you think it is
So
that
depressing.
people are skipping? Are they feeling pressure from their employer that they must work? Please, give us our 9 hours, do it.
Yeah, well, so basically what we found out is there's this negative perception. They are afraid, and there's some validity to it, that their bosses or their colleagues are going to define that as not working hard enough. So in other words, you're leaving your desk, you're not powering through all of this work during the day, so you're not working as hard as everybody else. But the irony is, here's what the research shows, that when you do leave your desk and you go out of the office, and whether it be meeting a friend in a park with a brown bag lunch, or going to a restaurant and meeting up with colleagues or even your boss or friends you haven't seen in a while, or by yourself, you decompress. And when you decompress, you give yourself a psychological break. You're powering down, you're away from electronics, away from work, away from stress, and then when you come back to the office, you're totally energized. You're rejuvenated, so that the surprising fact is that by leaving your workplace and having a well-deserved lunch break outside of your job, you increase your work productivity. So you actually power through more work in the afternoon. So it's really needed. I think we need to change the environment, change the mindset.
And how do we do that? How do we tell our boss, hey, we're not lazy, we just need nutrition?
Well, the proof is in the pudding, right? You need to schedule breaks on your calendar, just like you would a doctor's appointment or a work deadline, and then start to follow through. Start to leave the office and have lunch breaks, and you'll see your work is going to increase. And you're also going to be happier. Research shows that there's better job satisfaction when you have an enjoyable outside lunch. So what Tork's done, they're like leading this campaign. They have designated that the third Friday in June, every June, is going to be National Take Back the Lunch Break Day. And this year, it's June 21st. So everybody's homework is to make sure on June 21st, when lunchtime hits, there's an alarm on your smartphone, and you leave the office. You go outside, you enjoy some fresh air, you meet a friend at a restaurant, something, so that you have a well-deserved lunch break. And if you're on social media, show us, validate, snap a picture of your lunch, and then you could post it with the hashtag #TakeBackLunch.
I like this. This is good. You can make the most out of your break, go back to work, be as productive as possible, and just be a happier person, which is great. By the way, why isn't it a law that they should have one of those Tork napkin dispensers at every table at every restaurant? Because getting up to grab a napkin or having it, it should be illegal.
I agree. I totally agree.
Just send one of those my way.
For more information, by the way, people can go to torkusa.com, and maybe we should start a campaign with that.
I'm going to start a campaign right now, and I'm going to take my break. Joy, you have a lovely one.
Oh, thanks. You too, Sean.
Today,
make it a healthy one.
It certainly will be. I'm going to be a healthy one with a full plate. This is going to be delicious. Today is National Take Back the Lunch Break. You know what to do. I'm doing it right now. For more information, visit torkusa.com. Tork is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. Get me a steak.